when you go to L.A., you got hired or something to do some cartoon as a dog or something,
That's right. Hollywood Dog.
Hollywood
I was
Dog.
the voice of Hollywood Dog.
And Hollywood Dog was canceled quickly.
It never made it to the air. It was a pilot that never even aired.
But the dude who produced the Hollywood Dog or was director, I don't know what he was, but he said, why don't you go in on The Simpsons?
It was the casting director at Fox, who happened to be a woman, who knew me from that and had me come in and read for Moe the Bartender.
Holy mackerel. And Moe the Bartender was just you doing an impression of Al Pacino, right?
I was doing a play at the time in L.A. I was playing a drug dealer, and I was doing a very bad Pacino, early Pacino, like from Dog Day Afternoon. I'm dying here. Everybody's coming down on me, Sal. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. And I did that voice. And
In the play.
In the play and for the audition.
Right.
They said, well, we want it gravelly because it was based on Red. You guys used to love Red, didn't you?
Yeah, love Red the Bartender.
Exactly. It's
right.
based on that.
Yeah.
So Red was like this, right? Red like, you mutt.
Yeah, mutt.
Yeah, exactly.
Hello, is Mike Hunt there?
Mike Hunt.
Hunt, H-U-N-T, Hunt?
Anybody name Hunt? Mike Hunt.
So they wanted it gravelly. I hadn't even heard that at the time. So if you make Pacino gravelly, you'll get Moe the Bartender.
Phone call for Al. Alcoholic. Is there an alcoholic here?
Oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Do you think that's your whole approach to acting, that you're just mimicking other people? Is that what you're doing?
It was for a long time. I would imitate people and only feel that I was actually being interesting if I was being somebody else, and I could vocally kind of do that. It took me sort of years to trust that I could just be myself and maybe be interesting.
So when you were a little kid, like as young as 5 years old, you were one of those kids that watched TV nonstop, right?
Totally.
And you could mimic everyone on television. True?
Yes, that is totally how I started.
But you didn't see it as a gift, or you didn't see it as, you just assumed everyone in the world could do impressions.
That is right. You have done your research well, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I didn't realize it was an ability, a special ability to be able to sound like whatever you heard. I just thought everybody could.
And what were you watching? Like cartoons? At 5, I assumed the same shit that I was watching, with cartoons and Mel Blanc and all that.
My hero was, in fact, Bugs Bunny.
Right.
And then about age 11, I was told, that's a guy, that's a man doing all those voices. Then Mel Blanc became my hero.
Isn't that funny? Like Mel Blanc became your hero, and now like you're, I would say, on par with Mel Blanc in terms of doing your career and being all these voices on The Simpsons.
I certainly have done a lot of cartoon work. I would never put myself, I'm sure Fred will agree with this, I would never, he was a genius. There's him and everybody else.
Right. He was the best, right?
He was amazing.
Yeah.
But yes, I've gotten to live out a dream I didn't even know I had, really.